All right. What is up, everybody? What is up, James, Aquata, Dr. Techno? How you guys doing? You have a Honda? Very nice. Longs are stacking up at the 10th. Okay, yeah. More reliable. Mercedes quality, okay. The biggest problem I hear from anybody who has a Mercedes is the maintenance. Hope everyone's profitable today. I got stopped out of my H-bar trade. Absolutely weird that I got stopped out of it too. So you guys remember my CCI indicator, right? Well, look at this here. Look at how normal this looks for Bitcoin on the 1 hour. Looking totally normal, right? Well, if we look at H-bar, when H-bar stopped me out, this is actually just terrible. I mean, look at this nonsense here. H-bar right here. Look at this CCI indicator. Look at this crap. Like, how the hell are we all the way up in Neverland Ranch? Like, what is this? Anyways, H-bar stopped me out. It is on a breakout and tearing to the upside. Going nuts. So now you're looking at H-bar could run up somewhere around this 49-cent level. It's absolutely crazy. Anyways, it's fine. It's fine. Looking at the Bitcoin chart, though. So Bitcoin is still set perfectly to go up to at least $113,000. Well, that's absolutely insane. You want to check out Vine? Gotcha. I gotcha, Boyd. I gotcha. Rocketed? Oh, boy. Oh boy. Team Tundra, nice gray. Tundras are actually really good cars. I got an E63S. Oh, we do have a Mercedes owner out here. Wait, the E63S, is that the electric one? I'm not gonna lie, the electric one looks cool. Looks really cool. I don't know. Me personally, I wouldn't drive a Mercedes. Anything that costs that much and I can't damage it, oof, I don't like it. Or the fact that it damages so easily. I don't like that. If you bring the dealer, they will take all your money. I have a good friend who's AMG mechanic, thankfully. Wow, that is wild. Twin turbo V8. Oh, okay. I was completely wrong with which one it was. Dang. Too new. Yeah, it is pretty new. I'm more of a diesel truck guy myself, and now that Stellantis is cutting their MSRP, oh, I am like salivating at the deals. So I'm excited for it. I'm very excited for that. I mean, sucks for anybody else who bought a Dodge, Jeep, or Chrysler, but you know, great for people like me. I was like, there ain't no way I'm paying $100,000 for a work truck. That's insane. They all damage the same. They're all made from the same crap. What is up, Melanie? How you doing? I'm glad you're having the best of days today. Yeah, I love them. If I could afford it, do it. That's wonderful. Melanie coming in hot. Did you sort out the Coinbase stuff? Sorry, I got a heat pad on my back today because I don't know why. I woke up with back pain. You know, the closer I get to 35, the more the years of contact sports are catching up to me. It's becoming a real thing. So, hopefully I don't break down before we hit 100,000 subscribers. Hopefully not. Oh, man. Hayden looking at an '08 SUV that was low miles. Hey, that's not bad. That's not bad. All right, let's get back into the TA here. So, how's Spell looking? We will check it out for you. We'll check it out. So we're gonna dive into a few different tokens. I wanted to look at the things that World Liberty Financial's been gathering up. So we're gonna take a look at that. You got a chance to do research on Treble 30x since last time I told you about it. I just looked at the project and that was about it. But it 30x'd? That's wild. Yeah, I didn't buy any. Not at all. So I'm not even enjoying those gains. The latest thing I bought was this red panda thing, Nibbles. I bought that today. I also bought some more of a Sylvie token. I did that too. While losing my H-bar trade. I won on the I won on my Filecoin trade, but I took profit early, like really early, because the market started going green, so I got out. My boy works on Chrysler dealership. He says it should be a crime to release those cars with all those problems. A new 2025 truck, transmission truck, have or with only 500 miles. Really? ZWXDZ, good morning. How are you? It gave out after 500 miles? Wow, that's terrible. That is terrible. Alright, I've caught up with you guys enough. Looking at Bitcoin, Bitcoin's looking just fine. We are still holding above $104,000. So the longer we stay above it, the better. We could be seeing Bitcoin moving up. The measured move out of this triangle here was to 113,000. But remember, our target is still up here at 133K. We are just patiently waiting for the whales to start pushing the price up. Maybe they'll be done playing their game soon enough, but we will have to wait and see. Next up, we're going to check out Ethereum, and then Aave after that. So, did I pass it? Yes, I did. ETH. Alright, checking out Ethereum. It's trying its best. It actually looks like it's trying to make some moves to break out in the near future. What's up, Defo? How you doing? So we're consistently making higher lows now. We retook our 50 simple moving average on the 4 hour. We're also above our 100 simple moving average. We are sitting in neutral territory. ETH could break out literally any day now. So when it does break out, we're expecting major movement because it has been consolidating in this range ever since the 12th of November. Can you add Turbo to the list, please? And Degen? Sure, gotcha. Turbo Degen. Got you covered. These newer vehicles have too much computerization in my opinion. Going old school, later 2000s models. Yeah, I agree. With a Dodge or with a diesel truck though, I kind of want to get one back from, I think it's I have to get an 01, something like that, when I don't need the blue def. That would be nice. Alright, so Ethereum looks like it's due for a breakout literally any day now, and you guys know my stance. I'm looking at this as an inverse head and shoulders. So, once we do break above 39.55, we could see a beautiful 42% rise all the way up to $5,600. We're going to see if the bulls can finally start making that happen, even though Ethereum doesn't deserve it. But we're going to see if they can do it. Next up, we have Aave. So the only reason I want to look at these is literally because Donald Trump's thing is starting to buy up these tokens, so I do want to see how they're performing. Right now, it is maintaining above that 200 simple on the 4 hour, which is phenomenal. What is this? I don't need to check that. Alright. Diesel is badass. Would love a Dodge Cummins. Yes. Dodge Cummins where it's at. Dodge Cummins is where it's at. So, right now for Aave, it's interesting because you are broken out. It's showing signs that it wants to start rallying up. If it does, you have a very good move to the upside. We'd be looking for $554. We have to wait and see on this, but your 4 hour does look primed and ready to go. Let's check the daily real fast. Holy shit, your daily sitting right on top of the 50 simple moving average. If this is going to go, it's going to go within the next day or two. This could be very good for Aave. Huh. Alright, Aave is looking fantastic. Now, the next one is Link, but we're right next to ADA and Algo. These are on the list too because they happen to be American coins, so we're going to check them out right now. Looking at ADA, we are still utilizing this thing as resistance, but as Bitcoin starts going up, this thing could have a nice break to the upside. I could very easily just change this out to here's our supply line because of this wick low back here. You know what? I'm just going to get rid of it. Let's see if we can get back above that 50 simple. Let's see if we can get rid of all the bearishness because we are making consecutive higher lows. So let's see if we can get it. But we could be looking at a beautiful 100% run to the upside. $1.61 is your target for ADA. Also, I think they came out with some like upgrade or something. So daily looks perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. You did have bearish divergence, but maybe this consolidation solved that. Like the stream. Yeah, listen to Crispy Lifestyle. Like the stream. Like the stream. Algorand looks damn good. Holy shit. Okay, so Algorand might be the trade of the night. Algorand is bouncing off support, staying above its 50 simple moving average. You could see a move. About 50% upside could be coming. I would be focused in on this 45% move to the upside, but man oh man, overhead resistance at 62 cents. You're sitting in neutral territory for the daily. Wow. Check your 4 hour. 4 hour, you are moving on up. This looks pretty darn good. Huh. Are you broken out? Are you not broken out at all? Still in the consolidation pattern, but once again, you're making these higher lows. So it is showing very strong accumulation, and possibly the whales are getting ready to send it. So Algorand, keep that on the radar. Look for the breakout. Look for the breakout. This heating pad is going to burn me. I don't know how my wife handles it. Oh my god. Oh boy. It does make the back feel better though. That's a good thing. Makes the back feel better. Whew. I'm cooking though. I'm cooking. Alright, moving along. Gotta check out Link next. Checking out Chainlink. Chainlink on the 4 hour, you are above the 50 simple moving average. This is the ugliest accumulation I've ever seen in my life. But hey, it's working for Chainlink. It's so ugly. So, it looks gross. Anyway. Even on your daily, it doesn't look right, but you are getting bids. If we get a breakout of this downtrend, we could see this up at $34. Of course, it could go way higher. Like way higher. So we would be looking at it just like this. Going to 43.97 would be your target if we do move on up there. God, that's such a weird looking consolidation. I hate it. I hate it. TRX, I still can't for the life of me understand why the Trump's crypto accumulation thing is sitting here gathering up Tron token, but they are. Anyways, you have the rising wedge pattern. You have broken bearish out of the rising wedge. You had that crazy move to the upside. I'm guessing this was Trump's buying, like this right here. I bet that's what it was. Anyways, we are still holding our resistance from this downtrend right here. On your daily, it does look like you're trying to trend up still, which is kind of weird to me. Your 4 hour looks like you're ready to fall a little bit, but you're still above your 200 simple moving average. This one looks really strange. And you're catching bids right now, probably because Bitcoin's going up. This one's kind of a coin flip. If you do get a breakout on a back test, this thing could start running in a big way. Justin Sun stepped down a while back, you think? Oh, well, that would be positive. That would be really positive if he did do that. What's the bad side of Tron's project? Justin Sun. Justin Sun. That's the bad side. I mean, it's a fully functioning layer 1, yes. Hardly anything tries to get built on it, but it's the fact that Justin Sun is a part of it that's really the biggest problem. TRX was the first crypto I ever bought back in 2017. Bought the top. That is rough. That is rough. But no, it's Justin Sun. Everything he touches just goes to shit. So essentially, it's kind of like if Kramer were to say, "This is a great project," you just stay away from it. Same idea. But yeah, so Tron, I'm still looking for this 11% downside, but we might get a bearish backtest of the rising wedge pattern. Noted, it could short squeeze up, and if you do that, there is a big move to the upside because you would be looking for that golden retrace. So if you, for some reason, short squeeze up, you could see this thing rally up 42%. That would be a big deal for TRX. All right, ENA, I had no idea was like a thing, but ENA is. Interesting that Coinbase settled their case, USDC, but used Tron to move the funds. Really? That is interesting. So ENA kind of looks yucky and amazing at the same time. So you had this nice downtrend here. You broke out, you had a formal backtest twice, and you tested support all at the same time. So this one, now you're setting in the higher lows with the capability of going up. I don't know. Your 4-hour does look like it wants to rally. This is the weird thing about all the tokens that whatever that foundation is that Trump got, WLFI, World Liberty Financial, a lot of them look like this. It just looks really weird. Jasmine, Japan and America's relationship should be positive with Trump as pres. Japanese love to invest too. We'll check out Jasmine. We'll check it out. So, this one, we definitely could see a lot of upside potential because you are broken out. You are putting in higher lows. Your 4-hour is underneath all of your moving averages, though. Your daily is backtesting the 100 simple moving average, but you're sitting in neutral territory. Looks like sellers are starting to give up, so we could see this thing rally pretty strong. Either way, this looks like a really weird consolidation. The fact that it's under its 50, that's kind of abnormal. But this could run up 112%. What's up, Porky? How about Jupiter? We'll check out some Jupe. I heard Jupiter was having a good day. That's probably because of things like Nibbles. It's doing pretty decent. A lot of trading volume on Nibbles. I was surprised. So yeah, this thing could have a nice 112% rally to the upside. We're just waiting to see if it's going to break up or not. And your 1 hour is trying to show signs. It's getting ready to start going. ICP, got you. So your 1 hour does look like it's getting ready to gear on up to go to the upside. And it could be very substantial. It's going to be such a weird week this week because we do have the FOMC meeting. We have that giant Bitcoin futures expiration. It's going to be a weird week. It's going to be a really weird week. And right now tonight, it's like everything's kind of mixed, getting shuffled up. And then you got things like this where your CCI indicator showing you're crazy overbought. What's Ethereum BTC doing? Fabian. We can actually check that out in this list. We'll check it out. But Ethereum, last time I checked, it should look like it's going to outpace Bitcoin pretty soon here. Quick glance at some Solo. I think Solo will hit all-time highs this cycle. We will check out Solo. Got you covered. And Daniel, don't worry, we already got Spell on the list. One of the other members has requested it, so you're going to see that one way sooner than if you requested it. Which, by the way, everybody, if you want to start jumping the line from everybody else, becoming a member is a really good idea. Currently out the market waiting for Wednesday, or if there is a big dump or pump. That's a smart move. Boyd, that is a very smart move. I'm not currently in any trades either. I'm kind of just accumulating, especially after this. This move right here didn't make much sense to me for H bar, but it's probably because of the announcement that came out today with the whole Eric Trump thing talking about, oh, it's guaranteed that United States cryptos are not going to be taxed. So I think that's really what's happening here with moves like with H bar. So I think all the American-based cryptos are actually going to have a nice little run-up between tonight and tomorrow. I really do think so. So that's the only reason we're looking at all of these. But right now, H-bar's move, I mean, we could see this thing go up to 49 cents. Like, this is a major breakout. Even though we're almost in overbought territory, you might see H-bar start going a little nuts tonight. You just might. Because on your 4-hour, you're in neutral territory. You're just now breaking to the bullish control zone. Wow, that's bullish. Yeah, it's super bullish. So, it's going to be very difficult to try and short the American-based cryptocurrencies. It's going to be very difficult. You doubt that? Tax. Yeah, I mean, until we get confirmation that it's not happening, though, speculation's going to take over in a speculative market. BTC is a US crypto or no? Nobody knows. That's kind of the best part about Bitcoin. Nobody has any idea. The fact that it's completely anonymous, no one has a clue. So I do believe when it comes to Bitcoin, there will be no tax on it if there's no tax on the American cryptos. But we'll have to see what he decides. Yeah, we'll see. People in Trump family tend to run at the mouth without finalization. Yeah, that's not wrong. Wow, XRP has been holding up amazingly. On the 4-hour, you managed to reset your relative strength back to neutral territory, and all you did was lose the 50 simple moving average. It is starting to move up again. So before, I was thinking, hey, we're going to come down, we're going to test some support. Guess not. Maybe we're going straight up to 440. Aw. Why is opening his eyes? Sorry, my wife has my son on a webcam because he's still at the hospital, and apparently he's starting to wake up and he's smiling. So, can I look at Ralph Lauren stock? I guess. What's their ticker? XRP and Link are in the same boat? Yeah, it's true. It's really ugly. Really ugly consolidation, but looks like it's about to get a nice little run up. Ralph Lauren is written down. The states should beat federal law. What's up, Max? Are we rich? No, we're sideways. So it's sad. Solid. Beat federal law and no tax crypto. Not tax crypto. I mean, it would be nice. I think at a recent Trump rally or something, Trump started flirting with the idea of like getting rid of all taxes. Should do that. Just give us a national sales tax. I'm okay with that. I'm a-okay with that. Then everybody's going to be like, well, how are we going to pay for it? Who cares? Honestly, who cares? Just stop taxing everybody. Can I look at GS2? Okay. Alright, so XRP, you're literally at a flip of a coin. You could go up, could go down. If Bitcoin decides to have a bad night, maybe a nightmare or something, you could see this thing drop 12%. However, if this decides to break to the upside, yeah, you could run straight up to $4.40. It's just consolidating, and it's the most bullish consolidation ever. It's like nobody's selling it. So, kind of strange to see that. Noted, you do have daily daily bearish divergence, and do you have weekly? And on the week, I guess no weekly bearish divergence yet, but it looks like it's starting to form. So, we'll see what happens. Banks would love if Trump would just stop with the crypto. That's true. They would love it. But you can see right here, plain as day, we do have bearish divergence on the daily when it comes to XRP. So someone started offloading. We're going to see if they do push the prices higher and then just allow it to cancel itself out. We're going to see. Hey man, brother, I worked for some nonprofits. It's full of shenanigans and waste. Yeah, it really is. It's absolutely insane. So it's like, just get rid of all the taxes. Screw it. So now we're checking out XLM. Yeah, it was interesting. I guess getting into a conversation with somebody on TikTok today, and I don't know. I feel like people are way too tribal when it comes to their political party. For me, I am independent, so either side has a chance to win my vote every single year. So it's like, nope, I'm going to see how you're doing. If you're doing a bad job, I don't want you in there anymore because I want somebody who's going to do a better job. Then, of course, it comes into what makes it a good job. Is my life easier or harder? Is it easier or harder? Because if my life's harder, I don't want you in there. Abolish the IRS would be... What? Badass. Okay, got it. Jeez. Wow, that was hard for me to read. That is wild. Alright. A flat tax would be ideal, and with tariffs would be enough. That's true, JD. That's true. Private sector can support the economy. Yes, it could. It really could. Checking out XLM on the daily. XLM on the daily, you are above your 50-something moving average. Or, yeah, you're above your 50-something moving average. This is beautiful. XLM is set up for massive upside potential. We could see this 122% actually play out. Who would have thought? Checking out the 4-hour, you're bouncing off that 200 simple moving average. Looking like you're kind of double bottoming. This is absolutely fantastic. It's set up for a trade right now, surprisingly. And if you were to get into a trade on XLM at the moment, you'd be aiming for 59 cents. Cool. Yeah, your 4-hour says you are good to go. Let's check your 1-hour. 1-hour says you're really good to go. Oh, shit. This almost makes me want to jump into the trade right now. It's that 15-minute, though. 15-minute, once it flips all of its moving averages, might be a really good opportunity. Get back above that 200, buddy. Get back above it. Lightly touch the like button. Yes, everybody touch that like button. Everybody do it. Don't be afraid. It's not going to bite you. Longs have retreated after that oversold bounce. I wanted a pop tonight, but I don't think we'll get it. If there's no longs to jump in, you will see it. That's kind of the whole point. Oh, that's what we didn't look at. Liquidation map. Hold on. Let's get a quick refresh here. Yeah, it looks like they're coming after the shorts. There's a bunch of money up here. But noted, all these longs down here, ripe for the taking. They're very close, too. Ninja Gaiden, I did play some of it. It's a bad remaster, in my opinion. Just a bad remaster. You know what? I'm gonna take the XLM trade. I'm gonna take it. It's been consolidating for a while. It looks pretty good. I'm gonna take this shorter term trade here. XLM to go up. What is this? 39%. Yeah, I'm gonna take the trade. I'm gonna take XLM. What the fuck just happened? XLM. Get out of here. We'll see how far it moves overnight. Really? What the hell is this? All right, let's see how far it moves overnight. 39.8. Sweet. So it should not fall below 41.24 because that is a double bottom. We're going to put our stop loss at 41.14. Can I look at SPY too? Sure. Kind of worried about the flash dump to 101K, then straight up. It could happen. Could happen. That would suck, but it could happen. 41.14. I haven't tried it yet. Not very popular. What didn't I like? Just the graphics. It's hard to see everything, and then when you're fighting, it's a little like weird open world-ish, and it's hard to lock on to targets. So it's kind of the downside. Kind of the downside. $59.12. Oops. All right. Apparently that's a 7x. We'll see how it goes. We will see how it goes. Probably will get stopped out. It's fine. All right. We just got to look at one more. Just DOT. So let's check out DOT real fast. I know I'm going slow today, guys. I don't know why. I feel sluggish. I feel really sluggish. It's probably because my back hurts, but who knows? Who knows? DOT has not been doing much. Man, that's sideways. Sheesh. I would expect it to go down and touch 588, though. It hasn't done it. Weird. That's really strange. Hasn't done it. Do we have bullish divergence? Of course we don't. Of course not. Because we double bottomed, though. So, of course, what do I mean by a double bottom? I mean, we had one low right here. Then as soon as it broke out, it touched it again. And we've made higher lows. So, DOT does have the capability of going up. This is very bullish consolidation. As long as you stay above 588.4, this thing could rally up. You'll more than likely to 1264, but it could go even further. Even further. We could see it rally all the way up to 1662. And if we do get there, we could see 2336. So DOT does have the capability in it. But let's just focus in on the measured 157%. This is a possibility. So that is DOT. All right, that's the entirety of what I wanted to look at. So now let's get into the members' requests, and then let's get into the others. So let's jump on into Vine. I'm sure Vine's going to be a very quick look. Let's see what we did. It shot up like crazy. This isn't even where I looked at it. MEXC? MEXC is where I looked at it. It almost hit the target. Or did it? Hold on. We're gonna see. Oh, it came so close to the 78% I was thinking. But you have made your first lower high. Vine went crazy. I like the graphics. Try maxing out your camera. Speed should help with the targeting enemies. Maybe. I don't know. I was playing on Xbox. I'm not used to the Xbox anymore because I've been playing on PC. So I think it's just like something about playing on an Xbox. Honestly, it's probably just that. All right, on your 1 hour time frame, all you're having is consolidation. There's no bearish divergence, nothing. So Vine, technically speaking, could keep going. That's kind of crazy. But looking at it like this, you are just consolidating. Vine could keep on running. Weird to think, but it could. Might be looking at another 48% upside move, or maybe even hitting 81,125. The possibility is there for Vine. Let's check out Spell. I can play on PC, mouse and keyboard. Interesting. Musk was rumored to buy Vine or something. What? Really? Why? Also, apparently on the Doge website for the government, Dogecoin got taken down. So I'm interested to see if Doge starts falling because of that. But Dogecoin got taken off the website apparently. Who knows? Probably a conflict of interest. Probably. Spell has a really nice rounding at the bottom here. Checking out your daily. You're not overbought. You could see a break to the upside. Just yesterday's candle, this negative 5%, that's looking really bad because you can't hold above support. That's looking really bad. Checking out the 4-hour time frame, looking like you could see some downside, but sellers do seem to be giving up a little bit. So this is going to solely depend on Bitcoin. If Bitcoin starts going up, this is going to have a very nice move to the upside, more than likely testing 15268, but you need to wait for the breakout. If you don't break out and get a 4-hour, at least a 4-hour candle close above this 10886, you're probably going to see a lot more downside. Good evening, Jake. How you doing? How you doing? So yeah, if that does happen, downside potential you might see is somewhere down here around 8691. That's your bearish case. Bullish case, you might see a nice move to the upside, hitting overhead resistance. So bearish case, 18% downside. Bullish case, 42% upside. Making a nice move on Pulse Chain. Sweet. Love to hear it. Jasmine is next. Jasmine. Ooh, this thing's been beaten down. Jeez. Also, what the hell was that move? So you had a breakdown, lower low, shot above, fell straight down to more lower low. What the heck is this? Frustrating when you see price action like that, right? That's terrible price action. That is so terrible. Cass. Let's check out some Cass. You even cleared your low from back here. You're like, what are we doing? Yes, you have bullish divergence starting from back here, but how much bullish divergence did they need before they're like, oh, maybe we should buy this thing? Like, what? See, this is a part of the weird price action I don't like. It's just, oh, it's rough. Jeff, Porky, give me some good news on Aave. Oh, you missed the beginning of the stream. Yeah, Aave actually looks like it's about to make a nice run up. Could be up to like $500 and something dollars. Actually, there is good news about it. Like, it looks good. What's going on with Mantra? It's going crazy. Oh, I guess we're gonna have to check it out. No idea. Maybe whoever was suppressing all the prices stopped suppressing the prices. Maybe. We can only hope though, right? I guess we can look at it like this. It'll make more sense for Jasmine. But man, that was a deep retrace. Goodness gracious. Your daily time frame literally just looks like the sellers are starting to get bored and they're ready to start buying. That's about it. Because there's no formal support where you're catching bids outside of your 200 daily moving average. That's the only thing that's holding you up right now. From low to high, Jasmine, I mean, it's not even touching the 786. You are above it. Like, oh my god, this thing, everything about this, I don't like. It makes no sense where it stopped. because there's no support here at all. It's just like, oh, there was a trading range around here, sort of. So we started putting in bids and we front ran the support, I guess. I don't like this. I would expect it to go lower. But if the market gets bullish, sure. Maybe we see it come back up to 3708. But it's in no man's land. I wouldn't touch this thing right now because I don't like this. I don't like it at all. Yeah. That's all I really got to say about Jasmine. I'm sorry I don't have any better news than that, but it's just, ugh, gross. I don't like it. I would strictly be looking to short it. Like that's all I'd be looking for until it broke back above 3167. I'd only be looking for shorting opportunities. All right, anyways, moving on. We got Jupiter. Jupiter, wow. Talk about finding a resistance. That is amazing. It just got there and came straight down. Holy crap. You didn't even get your 5-0? Like, what are we doing? Who front ran that? That's rough. Did Jupiter have their airdrop? Maybe they had their airdrop. Who knows? Yeah, you found a ton of resistance at 99.78. Oh boy. Oh man. So now you can put your downtrend right here. That was bad. Could not get the bearish 5-0. Or hold on, did you? Oh shit, you did. Bearish 5-0 pulling back. Okay, never mind. I take it back. You did get the bearish 5-0. Now you're looking for a higher low. That's all you need. Get a higher low and this thing could start running to the upside. You have all your levels ahead of you. But wow, that's amazing. That's actually amazing. Oh, low, low, low. Oof. Oof. Dark days for Jupiter. Dark days. Anyways, you're waiting for a breakout and a back test before you can do anything. At this point in time, you're just kind of sitting on your hands and waiting to see where Jupiter stops. Just kind of sitting on your hands. And if I was to guess on where it could stop, I'd be looking for that 886 retracement. So you could see this thing come down to 8421. Could see it come all the way down there if you're going to set a higher low. And then if you do catch a bounce there, enjoy some upside movement because it should be going for the breakout after that. Should be. Next we got Solo. Sologenic. Well, Solo found support. We got the 11% downside, but noted it went up awfully high before that. How strange. How very strange. But hey, we got our support. That's great. Let's see if it holds. Your 1 hour is showing that it should hold. Your 4 hour, you're in the bearish control zone, but you lost all of your moving averages. That's too bad. Checking out your daily, you lost your 50 simple moving average. Could be tough. Could be tough. You could see yourself back down to 37.44. However, you do have a ton of upside potential if you go to the upside. So this one, it's kind of a flip of a coin. You would expect support to hold. So maybe, just maybe, you're still in play for this 271% upside. Just maybe. What is this? Let's just get rid of that. Alright, that works. That works. Alrighty. Moving along. Let's check the 15 real quick. Let me see if we have any divergence. You do not. Or I guess you do. You have a little bullish divergence. You could be going for a higher low right now. This could be reversing its trend. You have the opportunity. Loves to bring the pain. All-time highs will be awesome, though. Yeah, it would be awesome. If it holds this level, you're looking good. You're looking really good. If not, you're looking terrible. Just straight down. But yeah, it is bringing a lot of pain right now. Let's check in on the trade. Trade's not doing a damn thing. Great. I think it's cool that so many people get to play and enjoy a game that I love. I think one of the best ever with Ninja Gaiden. Okay. But yeah, it is cool that they do that. Remaster it. It was made with the Unreal Engine, so I think that's kind of cool too. Just playing games on an Xbox, it does not feel the same as playing on a PC. It just, the frame rate's bad and ugh. Ralph Lauren RL. That's all it is. RL. Ralph Lauren. So what the hell? Who has money to buy luxury brands? Seriously, Trump gets in office. Boom, straight up. I don't really know what you want me to look at on this. Ralph Lauren's going insane. You're in overbought territory. You're starting to put in bearish divergence. I'd be looking for pullbacks. But who knows? Who knows? I'd really be looking for pullbacks. Oh boy. Yeah, if Ralph Lauren decided to pull back, you're not going to have a good time because this is your level of support down here. $92. I guess you could argue this is too, that you just back tested. An argument there. You on Xbox Series X? Yes, I am. Yep. I certainly am. It broke bullishly out of a rising wedge pattern? Are we serious? So Ralph Lauren's on steroids. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Oh, it's raining outside. I'm going to get some really good sleep tonight. Looking forward to it. Ralph Lauren, you're looking to get up to $288. That's what I see out of Ralph Lauren. Even though you're overbought. Overbought on the daily, getting overbought on the weekly. But Ralph Lauren is technically set for another move to the upside. GS is next. Goldman Sachs. Oh boy. Goldman Sachs. This is one of those things you just kind of put your money in and leave it, because do they ever go down? Real question. Do they ever go down? Because even here, they traded sideways and just went up. Here, sideways, up. They don't go down. You could be putting in bearish divergence. It is a possibility. But you do have a level of support down here. And I guess, technically, you have a level of support right here. And then another one right here. Just arbitrary levels of support. Just random. Just random as hell. But hey, they're finding support. Wow. Wowzers. I guess we can do this. So, for Goldman Sachs, you're looking for $751. That's really what you're looking for. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, the SPY is next. SPY. Didn't we check this the other day? While the markets were closed? It's the same. Has not moved. We're looking for 10% upside. James. 10% upside. Yeah, we looked at this the other day. And you're asking for it again on the weekend when it's closed? Kind of weird. Kind of weird. Well, looks like the downside started to play out. I was thinking of shorting Ralph Lauren. Oh, yeah, it broke out of the rising wedge. I don't think that's a great idea. Don't think that's a great idea. So the downside started to play out, but now it looks like we're getting a pop. Going up. I know it could grind higher as the market goes higher. Yeah, I think pretty soon more of Trump's stuff is going to start jumping out at investors. But the big deal is the FOMC meeting this week. We're going to see if J-Pal bends the knee or not. Can I look at silver? Sure. So right now, for Turbo on the daily, you're pretty overextended to the downside. You could see a back test of the 200 daily moving average, which would technically be about 18% upside for Turbo. You're in that bearish control zone, pretty deep into it. You could see a bearish 5-0 happen from this peak to this low. So you could see a 26% rise. It is possible. I'm looking for the most what level on PDI resistance. If I could. Okay. Sure, Rich. We can do that. Sure. So yeah, you could see Turbo go up about 26%. Checking out your 4-hour time frame, because you do have bullish divergence, and it looks like you're setting your first higher low. This could have a beautiful rally coming ahead. But no, you're just looking for bearish backtests, if I'm being honest. So you could see yourself stop out 14% upside, 26, or even 34% upside. We will see what it does. Let's just make sure this bullish divergence actually gets to play out, because a lot of these have been getting faded and just pushed even further down. So be careful trying to trade this while you're not on top of support. Just be careful, because the market makers, it's as soon as you put in a trade, they are just out to stop out everybody. It is ridiculous. Even with XLM, remember all those nice things I was saying about it? Well, look at it. It's coming down now. Market makers are having a wonderful time. Wonderful time. Oh, what? Rich, thank you so much for gifting out a membership to Tio Peepas.
Holy shit.
Tio Peepas, welcome in. Hopefully you enjoy the membership. Make sure you join the Discord. There's blood on Friday. Wait, look at Apple App Lovin'. Okay. Jeff, hit me with some good news. Ondo and AIOZ. I will do my best to give you good news, but all I can do is read the chart for you. Because even with Turbo here, everything's pointed toward it should be going up as it's getting sold. So it's like, oh, okay, cool. We're just finding resistance. Because. Checking out the 15-minute time frame, maybe this is why. So you're trying to reset while trying to retake that 200 simple moving average. This thing should continue making higher lows, but honestly, you're just waiting to see if it catches bids or not. Just waiting. All right, let's go ahead and check out SLV. Silver Shares Trust. Oh, Dr. Techno, thank you so much for gifting out a membership. Fernando, hopefully you enjoy that membership. Make sure you join the Discord.
Holy shit.
Silver looks pretty decent, especially on the daily. The MACD has a lot left to be desired, but it does look like the sellers are getting exhausted. Technical bullish divergence sitting right here. Wow, silver looks like it wants to make a move to the upside. That's a little surprising. Your weekly looks really good for upside as well. Melanie? What? You see Melanie? I'm so confused. Did I miss something? I missed something. Think I missed something. I don't know. Alright, so right now with silver, we could see a very good move to the upside. It's going to take a while, of course, because it is silver. But we... Oh, wait. We do have bearish divergence. Ooh, on the weekly. Just barely, too. Holy... Yes? That's pretty funny. Bearish divergence on the weekly for silver. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, sellers are stacking up on BTC Bookmap. It's been all day. Really? Just stacking up, huh? Just getting ready to dump on the market. No. Yeah, so we could actually see some downside out of silver. If we did, we'd be looking at it a little bit like this. No, we would not be looking at it like that. We'd be looking at it like this. CRV. Alright, we'll check out some CRV. Gotta check out PDI also. Don't let me forget. Oh. Wow, that's really funny. So you typed in Melanie. Now you want Melania. Damn, that got weird. We'll check out Melania. I got you. I got you. Oh man. Yeah, TA is probably not going to work on it. It's too new, but we'll try. We will try. Oh shoot, someone named that in here. Yeah, and she literally was like, "Yes, what's up, bro? How you doing?" All right, so silver, we actually could see a drop. We're going to have to wait and see what happens, but you are putting in weekly bearish divergence. Currently, the MACD is showing higher levels of sell pressure, though, so you do have hidden bullish divergence on the weekly, while also showing hidden bearish divergence on the weekly. Silver's a weird one. Silver is very weird. I would think that it's going to keep going up. However, relative strength. This is what I'm talking about. You do have this on your relative strength while you have this in price. So that bearish divergence, but then you look at this growing levels of sell pressure with a higher price. So this is really strange. I've never seen this before, where you have hidden bullish divergence with bearish divergence. I don't know what to make of this. I honestly have no idea what to say. But as long as you're above 26.22, I'm guessing 33.77 is going to play. We'll see. I've never seen that before. That's absolutely insane. What's your daily showing? Daily showing selling exhaustion, but yeah, no, even your daily's being a little poopy head butthole. So it's like your daily, it's showing the MACD, it's like, oh yeah, positive momentum is waning. We're gonna be done here pretty soon. We also have bearish divergence on the daily, no big deal. We're gonna sell off. Was that your sell off? Is that all that they had? I don't really know what to tell you about this one. It could go up, it could go down. The indicators are basically just canceling each other out. So I would say, as long as you're maintaining this uptrend, expect 33.77. You break this uptrend, well, now we can talk about lower prices. Till that happens, hey, no idea. Did we do Trump? Nope, we did not do Trump. We can check out Trump when we get there. When we get there. All right, let's go ahead and check out PDAI. Oh, it's right there. Damn it. I looked at it recently too. Damn it. All right, PDAI having a nice move to the upside. Your major resistance, 1802. Let's go out to your daily. On your daily, you can find that resistance right here. 1802 is where it's at. But considering you did hit that higher low, you're expecting PDAI to get up to 3477. So that's what you're looking for, Rich. That's what you're looking for. My bad, man. Oh, Mikhail. Melanie is a girl. Oh, man. So, yeah, that's what I see out of PDAI. Not much to talk about. Not much to talk about there. AP loving. APP. Looks like you just reset and you're getting ready to go again. Wait, what? Just got back? Oh, Rich, what are we doing? Major resistance you're looking at is 1802. And just above it, you're aiming for 3477. That's what you're looking for. Double my bad. Oh, man, you're struggling out here. It's okay. It's all right. We've all been nervous. It's fine. Had your downtrend, you're currently broken out. Maybe you get a back test, maybe you don't. But man, oh man, were you overbought. Checking out your weekly. Weekly still just got out of that overbought territory, but it looks like it's trying to run again. I don't know what this thing did or why it's running, but it looks like it wants to. This thing could go crazy. You could see $644 if you get any type of follow through. I don't like that it did not even hit your 618, so I would still be expecting a pullback, but we'll see if it happens. I'm fighting for my life. Yeah, it's not going well. It's not going well. All right, CRV. CRV is consolidating right above your level of support at 78.33. You're doing pretty good. Just for 2 weeks straight, you've had zero price action. I don't know what to tell you for this one. It is going literally nowhere. 2 weeks straight, you're stuck, sitting right on top of support. I mean, if the sellers were going to do it, they should have done it by now. But you're hitting higher low after higher low. So I'm expecting 147% upside. Hopefully this week is the week, because holy crap. How long can we stay in the same spot? Yikes. Pretty easy to strategize a stop loss here. Just maintain above 73.83. You're doing good. Could see price go up to $2.02. 147% upside. CRV is pretty easy. All right. I wouldn't mind some lower silver prices. Market is strange. Seems bullish, but it's been a bit since a larger flash crash. So, yeah, I think right now Wall Street is just super confused as to what they should be doing. Because they're like, we're really bullish about Trump in office. Data's coming out that the economy sucks. What do we do? And it's like, yeah, that's a good question. What do you do, Wall Street? Maybe you should just stop reacting to every piece of news you see. Holy crap. Alright, I have to take this heat pad off. Oh, it's killing me. It's so warm. And I'm bloated now. Should not have drank root beer. Shouldn't have done it. Bad move. I gotta do cardio. That's what I gotta do. I'm gonna have to do a lot of cardio tomorrow. Wish me luck, everybody. Probably not gonna make any other content outside of the live stream tomorrow. Just a heads up. You think Tesla 405 is something to be concerned about? I'm pretty sure as long as it stays above 405, you're good. If it falls below it, yeah, probably. Probably really concerned. All right, Melania coin. Dumpster fire. That's all I really got for you. Dumpster fire. Terrible. Looked at Bonk tonight? No, Melanie, we have not. We will check it out next. Just for you. Just for you. No, what? Right now? Give me 5 minutes. Is she like running around? Is she running around? That's all I want to know. Okay, give me 5 minutes. Alrighty. Apparently I gotta walk my dog. I just realized what time it was, so it's, yeah, I gotta walk my dog. Oh boy. Alright, so Melania coin. I guess bullish divergence has formed? Maybe? Possibly? I don't know. Did it? I gotta zoom in so much here. Nope, you just got oversold. It looks like people are buying because it's oversold. Actually, you didn't even hit oversold territory. So people are just buying it because they think it got low enough. That's all I really got for you. If people actually care about this token, you could see a nice little retrace, which I don't think you're going to get it. I really don't think you're going to get it ever, unless she makes like an OnlyFans, which would be weird. But yeah, maybe you see 196 to 248% upside move as a bearish retracement. But I don't know why you'd put any money into this token, honestly. I really have no clue. It seemed like a bad bet. I didn't even look at the tokenomics. I would guess that it's the very similar to how Trump tokens made. So I just nope. Wouldn't even care. But hey, maybe you can make some money off of it. Who knows? Your 1 hour, you got overbought with this move right here. You got overbought on the 1 hour. Wow, that is shocking. Dr. Techno, thank you so much for the 5 gifted members. Wow. Holy crap, I didn't even know you could gift out that many. Can I look at SoFi? Damn, James.
Holy shit.
I'm trading $5 on it. Alright, that's smart. I would do the $5 also. Who got all these? Hold on. Peen Up, Fib Sniper, Shar. I think out of all the gifted subs, Shar deserves it the most. Richard Day, Christopher. Hopefully you guys enjoy your membership. And yeah, hopefully you guys decide to join the Discord. I don't even know if they're here. But yeah, join the members only Discord where you get to see all the trades that I fail. It would be great. It would be awesome. Anyways. Thank you once again for the 5 gifted members. I do greatly appreciate that, Dr. Techno. Leading the pack with 6 gifted. Very nice. You can do 50? You can do 50 at a time? That's wild. 50? It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, this thing, I don't know. Maybe it pops up there. Maybe it doesn't. I don't see any reason this would go up. But hey, I've seen weirder things out of meme coins. I've seen weirder things. So yeah, I'm not going to spend too much time on that. We're going to check out Bonk now. Because Bonk might actually have a trade set up. Oh, it does. Oh, it's still not good. Still not good. Popping tonight. It is crazy tonight. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, you don't get a choice who gets the memberships. That's too bad. You know, Twitch, you can actually choose who gets them. Alright. right, so right now with Bonk, this is a very weird pattern. It's like it was ready to take off, and short sellers were like, no, just no, not at all. You have not made a higher high since you bounced to the upside. You've been bleeding out ever since. So what I would be expecting here is for Bonk to continue seeing more downside. However, that is subject to change based off of a breakout. But right now, right this moment, I'm looking for support at 22.87. We're going to see if we get it or not. Have I checked at XCN? No, I have not. Also, after I do this, after I do Bonk, I have to go walk my dog. So I will end up being back within like 5 to 10 minutes. Going into the 15-minute for Bonk. So Bonk is still finding a lot of sell pressure. We are just bouncing off our moving averages right now. It's not showing any type of bullish divergence yet. It's looking like we are trying to put some in. So we're still waiting for a bare minimum. Give us a higher low. Currently we have double bottomed. Mildly higher low. Never mind. Mildly higher low. Trying to catch some bids. GFI. We'll get some GFI. I got you covered, Dr. Techno. Got you covered. I will have to walk my dog first, though. I'm sorry, but I will have to do that. My dog having the runs and being old, it's a real problem. Noted, I just heard my thing go off. I don't know if somebody took it or not, but we'll find out. 15-minute, not looking the best. Not looking terrible. It's just not looking the best. Looking at the 1 hour, the 1 hour looks like you're trying to catch some bids, but you're kind of floating in no man's land. I don't like that. Either get on support or do something. I don't like it when it's in no man's land. 4 hour, not oversold. You're in the bearish control zone, and your moving averages don't have a clue what to do. You had a golden cross that's now going to create a death cross. So with all this uncertainty in the price action, I lean towards the downside. I could realistically see 23%, 21% more downside and not be phased by it, not worry about it one bit. So that's what I'm seeing out of Bonk. But if it does move to the upside, I mean, your upside target's kind of nasty. Kind of nasty. 200 and what? 194% upside target. No, it's not. Holy shit. Alright, a bearish case is what I was looking at before, with 64% upside from where you're at right now. However, if we get the bullish case and we do pop off, you might see this thing going 210% to the upside. So that is what I see out of Bonk right now. It needs to find support and break its recent downtrend before you can even think about taking a long. So yeah, guys, I will be right back. Give me a couple minutes. Give me a little grace. I will be right back. I'm back. No problem, Melanie. Oh boy. You know what? I have a good idea. I have a really good idea. I'm gonna just sit on this. I'm gonna have a seat warmer for this stream. What I'm gonna have. This should help my back greatly. Alright, anyways. My dog did have to go. So there was that. Yeah. Let's move on. So now, we gotta check out SoFi. Mercedes maintenance really that expensive? They sound like tanks in the long run if taken care of. Yeah, it is very expensive because Mercedes only uses like Mercedes parts. Just like BMW. It's a frustrating thing about them. SoFi. Alright, checking out SoFi. SoFi is looking just fine. I would expect SoFi to make it on its way up to 22.96. Looking at our daily time frame. Daily's not overbought. However, you did have some bearish divergence, and then you corrected. Now you're starting to see that bounce to the upside. However, this could be even more bearish divergence. We're going to have to wait and see. But as of right now, with how the market is, I would be expecting SoFi to make another 30% jump to the upside. That would be my expectation. Alright, GFI. Goldfinch. Goldfinch has been finding great support off of $1.27.1, and now we are starting to see that first move to the upside. On a nice little move to the upside to... What move is this? Why am I looking at 229? That's why. On a nice golden retrace, getting up to your 618, you could have seen a 229% move. You still have 170% on this move for GFI. So this one is looking absolutely amazing for upside. You're holding support well, and you're starting to see the bids come in, especially on the daily. All you need to do is start flipping some of these moving averages. Will be great. Checking out the 4-hour time frame. 4-hour looks really good. You just retook your 200 simple moving average. You're expecting this upside to continue. So yeah, GFI looks really good on the chart. Dr. Techno looks really, really good. Just have to be patient on it though, because market likes to play some games these days. They're playing some games. I mean, look at XLM, just playing games. We got in the trade live. We're down 8%. What are we doing? As soon as I entered the trade, that became resistance. If you notice that. As soon as I got in, resistance. Weird ass games. I'm finding this all over the place. You know, one day I should film it. I should put in a trade and then just keep reversing it and see what happens. Reverse it 5 or 6 times and then just like, what direction are you going to go now? I think that would be funny. Well, yeah, so that's Goldfinch. Let's go ahead and jump into Turbo. Not Turbo. Degen. Let's see if we found support or if we broke through it. Oh, God, we broke through it. Damn. Degen showing bullish divergence. However, you lost that 708 level, and now you're bearishly backtesting it. We could see prices fall all the way down to 588. That is disappointing. I mean, whoever is selling off Degen, they're just... They don't care about price anymore. They just want to get rid of it. This is such a terrible downtrend. It's so bad. Four-hour, you are not oversold, but you do have bullish divergence. Your 1-hour time frame, it looks like bearish consolidation because there's no bullish divergence here. You set a low, lower low. Oof. Yeah, it doesn't look great. We could see us test 588 for degen. Not looking fantastic. Damn. That's rough. ICP is next. ICP is doing its best to hold support right now. Let's go out to our daily and see how long we've been now. Oh no. Backtesting bearishly. Don't tell DZ, right? We are backtesting bearishly against the 200 daily moving average for ICP. Oh man, see, this is the weirdness in the market right now. Really weird. Also, H-bar's pulling back now. What the hell is this? Whole market's starting to pull back at the moment. So I might have to get out of this trade. Yeah. I'm going to get out of this trade. I don't like what the market's doing right now. I really don't. Kind of like I can only trade on the 5-minute time frame, and I can only trade Bitcoin for any real movements. It is not a fun time. Not fun at all. And you have growing momentum to the downside? Yikes. Trade sideways for a bit, looking toward March and April. Yeah, the only problem with that, it's like you're going to have to look for meme coins in order to get any type of return. It's frustrating when it happens, but it happens so often. It is so frustrating. ICP on the daily, you're very low. You're sitting on top of support, bearishly backtesting the 200 daily moving average as resistance. No bullish divergence to call home about. This just looks like bearish consolidation. If you lose 898, you could see ICP trade all the way down to $7.33. We'll see how the weekly candle closes. I will be back tomorrow for the live stream for that, but this don't look fantastic. It does not look fantastic. I'll tell you that much. I don't like that. I don't like it at all. Total crypto market cap. Yeah, we can check that out. So checking out Caspa here. I've been seeing this pattern a lot more recently. So this is the same thing that was happening with H-bar earlier, where it was doing this sideways movement, and then suddenly it had this weird spike up, and now it's coming back down. So I'm still extremely bullish on Caspa. It just seems like Caspa's not getting the love that we're hoping for. Your 4-hour time frame, you are underneath your 50 simple moving average. That's my biggest problem with this, because you could just use this as, oh, you fell, consolidate, about to have another leg down. I feel like a flash crash are coming, but who knows? I don't think it would be a flash. It's just like, if you feel it coming, then it's not a flash. Just, you feel it coming. Right now, we did get this bearish 5-0. We could see Caspa fall all the way down to 1-0. 3040. So Caspa does have the opportunity of falling 21%. Total look like it's about to break out, making a nice wedge. Hopefully it does, because right now all of the crypto space is starting to look bearish again. I was bearish all day. New day comes, not so bearish. All of a sudden now, I'm getting bearish again. I don't really like being bearish all the time. I really don't. And it's partially because you're getting so many mixed signals like this. The 4-hour looked terrible. Your 1-hour now is looking absolutely amazing. Looking like it wants to pop to the upside. Man. What's your 15 doing? And your 15 looking like it's struggling and it wants to roll over and fall down. See, just mixed signals. Mixed signals are the worst. They are the absolute worst. And then you're like, oh, well, in reality, we're just going sideways after a pullback. Then it's like, yeah, but we found support and we ran up and we're making a higher low. I mean, yeah. After a pullback. It's just so sideways is rough. It's really rough. It's really hard to trade. When you find a direction, it's a lot easier. But right now, I would lean bearish because crypto's a really easy thing to tell. If you're not going up and you bearishly backtested a former support as a resistance, you're probably going to keep going down until you find enough people who want to buy in. And then it just shoots to the upside because nobody has this much time to get into a long. No one ever does. So I'm expecting 21.97% downside for Caspa. All right, total next. So total, let's go out to our daily. What time frame were you looking at, Rich? This looks exactly like Bitcoin, which just shows you how much Bitcoin is dominating this market. But as for a wedge, I don't see that. I see a breakout backtest, maybe? But you had all this bearish divergence, and then a slight pullback, a double bottom, and now you're going up? See, this is what I mean. It's weird. It's weird. It's ugly, too. Where's my clean structures? Where's that? That's stupid looking. So that's what I'm seeing right there. It is literally a flip of a coin. You could go up, you could go down. 6 month. You're looking at a wedge on the 6 month time frame? No. No. You realize how long that could take to play out? It could take a really long time. Like, oh, we've done nothing for 3 months, but it's okay. A long time. So for total, until we get a break up or down, we have no idea what it's going to do at this level. We have no idea because this is a symmetrical triangle. It literally could go up or down. It is a 50-50 coin flip where it goes. You're expecting, because you are trending up, for it to go up, but also understand we're pretty much at all-time highs. So we could just be making that first lower high and retracing down. I want you to also keep in mind, we do still have weekly bearish divergence on Bitcoin as well as total. So total, oh shit, we have triple bearish, but bearish divergence on the weekly, it's right there. It's made on my screen? Okay, gotcha. But yeah, this weekly bearish divergence here, we could just be putting in our first lower high before seeing a nice pullback. It is a possibility. And I think right now, it's literally just hanging on, what's Jerome Powell going to do? Is he going to bend the knee and start lowering interest rates? Or is he going to screw the markets and do whatever he wants? What's he going to do? Alright, Mantra is next. What? Monta. No, not that. Not Monta. Mantra. OM. Oh my god. Somebody didn't even write OM in here. So apparently it's going crazy. Oh, it is going crazy. Nice. Look at it go. Great breakout. Now you have the possibility of... Look at the fake out. What the heck was that? Oh my goodness. Yeah. You literally liquidated all of your longs that were utilizing support probably right here. They're like, "Oh, I can just put a stop loss at 32797." Yeah, no big deal. Wicks below it. The only thing you would have been safe is if you had a stop loss below 3015. Only move off news for the next month or two? That would be terrible. That would be so terrible. Oh, that would suck. Okay, this is the most evil trade ever. There must have been some news that came out about OM because there ain't no way. You have all your moving averages converging down. You bearishly backtested. You're falling. You lose support. False bearish breakdown. They then send it down, and then, oh no, we shot right back up out of there. This is a fake out to the downside, and shorts getting absolutely devastated. So that is what this is. That's why it's going crazy. It's shorts getting demolished. It's looking like it's fizzling out already though. So that's awful. That's actually awful. And you're putting in bearish divergence on the 4 hour. Of course you can find it on the daily as well. Daily even more apparent. The bearish divergence. Oh my goodness. Too bad. Too bad for the short seller out there. Too bad, buddy. Wow. You never got the 50% retrace, but you did get the 618. What you would expect is for OM to actually move up anywhere between this 557 and 674 level. That's the expectation. We'll see if there was enough shorts to be able to propel it up there. Looks like it failed. So it could be coming down for a back test. Look at how ridiculous the 15-minute looks. You went from super oversold to super overbought. What? Oh, this market's such a joke right now. It's such a joke right now. They're like, great, we're making money to the downside. Awesome. No, you're not. Oh, okay. All right. Never mind. That's crazy. Ondo next. If OM's doing well, normally Ondo does well. So let's see if this was just a liquidity grab or just trying to devastate the shorts or not. So checking out Ondo. That was literally a liquidity grab. That's ridiculous. Oh my goodness gracious. Because looking at Ondo, it's just chugging along, not doing much. Biggest RWM, or RWA play, or second biggest. I think OM might be the biggest. It gets a 20% spike, whereas Ondo does literally nothing. Okay. Alright, cool. Love it. Love it. Oh boy. Oh, this market's funny. Market's funny when that happens. Alrighty. So right now for Ondo, we're looking for the nice bearish golden retrace. We are not close to it yet. So Ondo, we're still waiting for another nearly 21% upside move. Still waiting for it. Your 4 hours indicating you definitely can do it. Let's check out your daily. Your daily looks great, but you are fighting against that 50 simple moving average, finding a lot of selling pressure up against it. So we're going to see if it can actually do it. Your MACD's doing you 0 favors. 0 favors. It looks like it wants to roll over and get a back test before it even tries getting up to that golden retrace. That's not fun. So yeah, the daily looking a bit rough. The 4 hour looking really good. Your 1 hour, it's okay. It's not bad. It's not great. It just looks like you're putting in a lower high and you're about to consolidate. Hopefully you stay above 137.9. Otherwise, we will see you back down to 108,657. So hopefully you can stay above it. But if you don't, expect that back test. I would be expecting the back test because you did get the breakout and you have not back tested support since then. Can I check out Pepe? Sure, we'll get there. We will get to the Pepe. Dedicated Savage. Huh. A dedicated savage. That sounds interesting. So Ondo, I'd be looking for 24% downside. It looks like you're finding a lot of resistance off $1.51848. So bullish case, you get a 20% move to the upside. Bearish case, you're coming down 24% before you get an absolutely beautiful move of 60% upside. We'll see what happens. I'm leaning way more bearish than bullish on Ondo. Just because I want that back test. Alright, moving right along. AIOZ is next. Let's get this out of here because looks like it played out. Don't really have anything to say about AIOZ. You found support and now you're just trying to hold on. You technically have bullish divergence already, and now you're trying to make your first higher low. That's positive, but even your upside move could be very limited if you start getting bids. If you start getting them, you could see a nice little 19.5% spike to the upside, and then you'd still have to maintain higher lows. You're in this consolidation pattern, which is nice, so I'm leaning much more toward that 19 to even 25% move to the upside, finding overhead resistance. But I do think you're going to consolidate a bit more. All you got to do is maintain above 74666 and you're doing just fine. So AIOZ, I don't have bad things to say about it. Looks good. SHIB, can't remember if you looked at it. I have not. So SHIB. We will check out some SHIB for you, Dr. Techno. We'll check it out. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing out of AIOZ. Hopefully this bullish divergence does play out. If it doesn't, you could see yourself all the way down to 55,803, which would not be fun. Would not be fun at all for the holder. Shiba Inu. Well, you're broken out and you're holding the back test. That's kind of nice. But Shiba, man, this thing just doesn't like to move. It really doesn't. You need to stay above 1803 and maybe eventually sometime before Christmas, hopefully, if you're lucky, you might see a move all the way up to 4434, which is about 123% upside. But yeah, you have to maintain above 1803. But there's zero momentum behind Shiba Inu. There is none. It is not doing a damn thing. So I do wish you the best of luck on SHIB. It just, wow. I mean, it's turning into a new stable coin. That is crazy. The daily time frame. You've been in this range since December 19th. Like, really? Over a month straight. Sideways, and now you're bleeding down. Not much to say about Shiba. It's consolidating. So we're checking out Trump coin. Checking out Trump. Let me see. Are people even here? Are people even on Twitch watching? I don't even know. Seriously, the lack of engagement on Twitch, I'm about ready to just throw in the towel on Twitch. ZWXDZ, what is up? He is still here. But yeah, Twitch, it's like, oof, what is the point? Surprisingly, Trump is finding support. That is shocking. Gonna add SHIB for the long term? Okay. All right. Interesting. Interesting. I feel like Goldfinch would be way better. Oh. So Trump coin got oversold. That's all that happened on the 4 hour. You got oversold, and now you're looking to see if you can get back up to 36, 32. If you do, awesome, great. But just from this to here, let's say you get slightly higher. Maybe you get to 39.70. Just maybe. Before they just start pulling the rug. Oh man. That was another funny thing. Somebody ended up saying like, "Oh, imagine what would have happened if Joe Biden were to launch this coin. I bet people would have wanted to have him out of office." I was like, "Dude, people wanted him out of office when he sent more money to Ukraine than people in Hawaii. What are you talking about?" Wow. I've been seeing the YouTube shorts like the quick updates. Do you really? Okay, great. Awesome. I'll keep doing them because I'm putting the same content I'm putting out there on TikTok. Putting the exact same content. Yeah, they just started getting recommended to you too? Yes! Love it. Alright, so this is all I'm seeing out of Trump coin. If you manage to get a move up, I would expect you to find a ton of resistance at 37.13, and you could see another 67.87% downside if you continue making lower lows. That's not a good look for Trump coin. Let's hope this doesn't play out. I think it will, but let's hope it doesn't. Let's hope it doesn't. Anyways, that's Trump coin. XCN is next. XCN. Yeah, so those shorts, all that's really happening is like I get to look at a bunch. It's still going. Are you really aiming for 633762? Holy crap. This is insanity. XCN token is absolutely insane. No idea why it's blasting off this way. It's probably because people are trying to short it. Like, if I'm being honest at this point, probably because people are trying to short it. You're looking for an opening to short Trump? Yeah, I think the market makers are having a great time making tons of money off short sellers. Honestly, that's all I think is happening. This is insane movement. This doesn't make sense. I tried the Moonshot app and it is for Solana tokens. In case anyone's still wondering, I bought a couple dollars worth of the Vine token. Nice. Nice, because Vine just took off like crazy. So that's pretty cool. I didn't realize there was an app for it. Moonshot app. So that's where all the new tokens are starting to market themselves, on moonshots. No, the Trump coin. That's funny. But no, this thing is absolutely insane. So XCN, I mean, yeah, we're looking for 633762 because there's nothing in between. It just is going straight up. If we look at the weekly time frame, I'm guessing once this weekly candle closes, XCN should be done. It should be done. So maybe by tomorrow we see it up here or up here. Let's wait and see. But whoever was in on this trade, congratulations. You have done crazy well. Small amount of XCN. It'll go down now. That's really funny. That's really funny. It's on the Trump token sale page. Oh, that's so weird. Okay. Who would have thought? All right, XCN, not really much to talk about here. Let's go ahead and check out Pepe. USDT. Pepe. Pepe is losing support and on the weekly finding resistance at support. Pepe could be getting screwed. You have one level below you that could hold you up. If it continues down, you're looking at 1249. Based off your weekly, it's probably going to happen. Looking at your daily. Daily's not oversold. You still have some downside. No bullish divergence either. Just making lower lows. Not a good look. Looking at 4 hour. 4 hour time frame, you do have bullish divergence. You're looking for a higher low. That's really what you're looking for Pepe. If you manage to get back up above resistance, that would be fantastic. But once again, we're looking for the golden retrace. So what would be the bullish case right now is 22% upside. What is the more likely case is for you to see 16.9 to even 38% downside on Pepe. Pepe just not seeing the momentum it used to have. Now that we have virtuals, now that we have Trump token, now that we have Vine and all these other things, yeah, looking like Pepe is getting left behind at the moment. It's more likely you're going to see this 38% move to the downside. If you stop short, your 886 is 32.64% downside from where you're at currently. And that might be one of your best opportunities to jump back into Pepe right down here as you're hitting that 915 level. We'll see what plays out. We will see. But it's looking like some of the, I'm going to refer to them as legacy meme coins, are starting to get profits taken and shuffled into new projects. It's what it feels like. We'll see how it goes. All right, everybody. That is the list of requests for the night. Wow. We did pretty well. I even had to walk the dog. This is only under 2 hours. My eyes are okay. This is good. I feel good. I also have a heating pad like on my butt. So there's that. Anyways, everybody. Well, things to take away here. The market is looking a little indecisive. Looking like it wants to go up. There are signs that things are going to go up. But remember, until we see that follow through, we still are looking for the downside. Still looking for the downside until we get the follow through. So let's see what tomorrow brings. Let's see what Monday brings. Monday might be a really big day for the space. And then this week, expect crazy volatility. I mean, crazy volatility. 7.6, I believe, billion dollars in options trading for Bitcoin expires on Friday. We have FOMC meeting. We have, I don't know, Trump doing his thing all over the place. So we'll see what happens with markets. Anyways, guys, I'm going to call it a night. Hopefully you guys are doing well in your trades, at least better than I was. I mean, I failed tonight. Like, while live, we failed on this trade. Should have went short, but didn't. Anyways, I'm probably going to think about shorting H-bar again, just because I'm a glutton for punishment. You know, it's what I do. H-bar, oh my god, are you serious? Wicking that high, stopping out all the shorts. You see that wick high, stopping out all the shorts? You are still primed and ready for much further downside. That is ridiculous. Anyways, no problem. Crispy lifestyle, no problem. Hope BTC goes up because it does. Pulse chain will rip. Yeah, that would help. That would really help. Yeah, you're resetting your 1 hour right now. I don't know. We'll see if I get into a trade or not. Probably not, because I probably just want to go to bed and not think about it. Anyways, I'm going to get on out of here. Hopefully you guys sleep well. Have a great Sunday. I don't know how much content I'm going to be posting tomorrow, but we're going to find out. All right, good night, everybody. Sleep well, and I'll see you tomorrow for the weekly candle close. Not at weekly candle close, but you get it. I'll see you tomorrow. We'll see what trades we can get into and all that other good stuff. Take it easy.